Okay. How does one transmute emotions that are stuck within the body?
By watching a thought rise and then watching a thought fall away, you're allowing for that flow to happen. Um, and I don't think that it takes any effort to remove this stuckness. Um, it simply takes more of a surrender and a willingness to just be with whatever is present in your field, right? So when we're talking about emotional healing, we don't necessarily have to identify with the emotion, whether it's a negative or a positive emotion. Um, you can just let it be with you in your field, and you don't have to do anything about it. And that's actually the technique of letting go. There's that book from David R. Hawkins called Letting Go. And I mean, the whole book is really about how to how to be in the self-realized state, um, by just like feeling your emotions. So ultimately, like, awareness is the alchemist. So all you have to do is not really do anything. You don't have to try to change your negative emotions. You actually love it naturally by being with it. And simply the holding space is the healing of it. So when it comes out into the field, it's coming up. It's coming out of our body. It's coming out of these places in us where the life force isn't flowing through. But if we stop and return to the now, then the divine intelligence of creation knows exactly what to do in the sense of self healing your body. Um, we're the ones that put up the blocks, whether it's in physically the food that we're putting in, mentally the thoughts that we're entertaining. But if we pull all the way back and abide as the transcendent uh, transcendent awareness, which is beyond the body and beyond the mind, then we can channel our energy from that place. And this is the I am presence, which is the most powerful uh, thing in all of the universes, because it is consciousness itself and it is the most valuable. So wherever we direct our energy is where that will be flowing into, and that will be transmuting. And it's like, if we have a stomach ache, right? We just are, the natural intelligence of who we are will put our hands, our chi. There is literally chi flowing out of our hands at all moments. This is what we call Reiki. Reiki is literally light. We're giving beings light, and we're made of light. So if I'm having a stomach ache, I'm putting light. I'm putting life force into that painful spot where there's that energy or that painful emotion potentially of what caused that stomach ache. So I think to answer the question is that, to cycle it all back, is there's many ways to transmute energy in the body, right? Like, recently I've been going to ice baths and saunas, and that's actually like moving energy as well. And there's many ways that we can move it, but ultimately, by simply just being and not trying to change it, letting it speak, uh, holding that sacred space for what that emotion is trying to say, and to learn from it and know that this divine intelligence is naturally alchemizing and transmuting negative to neutral, and the neutral is the positivity. Because when we realize from a higher consciousness that the universe is designed for us to win, we just have to first realize that. And what it means to win is the eternal victory, to find out who you are, which is consciousness, happiness, uh, and an eternal love, giving and receiving equally, just like the torus. Just giving, receiving, receiving, giving, back and forth. And just by being, there's no doing involved anymore. And all of it will happen through us. And we'll realize that we are the vessels and the channels in which this divine intelligence flows through. And this is creation and transmutation. Love, love, love.